Hi everyone, it's December, I think it's December 11th or 12th, December 11th. And I collected seed a few days ago, maybe 10 days ago for Gentiana andrewsii. And I collected it and I put it in a simple sandwich bag. I dumped the bag on the window screening. I made this little screen for seed cleaning. And you can see the seed pods. And what I'm doing now is I'm taking the seed pods and grinding them with my sewing board, my camping board. And when I get the seed out of the seed pods, I have to say, this is fun. I mean, some people think, well, geez, Roy, why aren't you shopping? I'll get my shopping done, but this is what I enjoy doing. So I'm having actually a good time just cleaning the seed. And after I clean it and it drops through the window screen, let me show you onto the plastic. See the seed? All that seed is ready to sow, and I'll be sowing it in flats. I'll show you the process. I've done a whole process on seeding earlier in my YouTube show, but I'll just show it to you again. There's nothing wrong with repeating everything 5 times, so we can all understand a direction to go. And then it needs a long winter, about 8 to 9 weeks of moist cold treatment to break dormancy. And then next year we'll transplant them in groups. I'll show you that. And in 2023, I'll have maybe 1,000 1-gallon containers ready to go into gardens. So it's fun. I like showing you things that are fun to do, and you create the opportunities for yourself. We all find moments to have fun. Some people right now are watching McHale's Navy, and that's fun for them. So who knows what fun is in all our lives at the right moment. All right, everybody, stay cool. I'll see you later. Okay, I've scattered the gentian seed on top of the soil mix. You see the little color changes, a little brown through there? They're all scattered through. You can see the perlite. So I've spaced it a little bit, but a lot of the chaff or debris from the seed pods is filler material too. You can see I've got the seed scattered through here. I take the coarse vermiculite and I just scatter it over the top of the seed. I cover it lightly. I'm going to cover it lightly. The light will still get through to the seed to provide for good germination, so it'll be like getting through this. But it's going to keep the seeds evenly moist in the spring, the vermiculite, when they come up. I'm going to soak these really good before winter sets in and before they freeze solid. So tomorrow morning I'm going to soak everything really good. Turn the water on here in the hut. But you see how I'm just covering everything with coarse vermiculite lightly. And then I label everything. This is Gentiana andrewsii. So there's 2 more flats I'm going to cover. So that's it. It's really quick. I enjoy spending some time with you to show you some of the things that you can be doing now if you feel like it. You know, you could moist cold treat it in the fridge too, and do it right now and put it in the refrigerator. And sow the seeds about mid-April, April 15th of next year in your cold frames. So have some fun, and thanks for letting me share this time with you too. So I've sowed Gentiana seeds already, Gentiana andrewsii. I put them on the cart. What I'm doing now, I've covered them with the vermiculite, and I'm going to water them in real good, because this is the last time I'll be able to water until spring, until March. So I want to soak them really good. Get a good start on it. And I gotta let the water soak into the soil mix. And what I'll do now, while I'm letting them soak in, I'll take a walk over to the seed hut where we put all the seed flats we've sown this November and early December. Come on with, let's take a walk. We're all covered for winter. We have our cold frames covered with white plastic. We did that in late October. And as you can see here, these are all the seeds we've been sowing in November. And basically, as I mentioned before, for the Gentiana, they need a long, moist, cold treatment period. That means a regular winter here. So the temperatures will be fluctuating. It's been in the teens, the 30s, the teens. And it's about a 10 to 12 week period. So I'll take the gentian that I collected and we cleaned the other day. I just put them down here. And we'll have these 3 flats. And as I mentioned, this is the cool part. I'll probably get 400 to 500 transplants next year. We'll transplant 400 to 500 into 2.5-inch pots. And that'll probably be mid to late June. And they should be ready, they should be rooted in by mid-August. And why wait the following year? The following year in 2023, we'll put them in 1-gallon containers. And I'll have about 500 1-gallon containers of Gentiana andrewsii. So, some of the other seed we've done is Amorphocanescence. We've done Helianthus occidentalis. We have Veronicastrum virginianum, Eupatorium fistulosum, and I have Thalictrum flavum. It's a yellow meadow rue. Thalictrum flavum is beautiful. It's a beautiful 5-foot tall with blue foliage meadow rue with beautiful yellow flowers. And then we have Aster divaricatus, Stakes discolor. It's a white Stakes discolor, and Aster divaricatus, and some Echinacea pallida down at the end here. So that's what we're doing right now. We've got one check, we're finished. And then I'll cover this with Remay. It's a light fabric. We'll be doing that probably in a week or so, putting a Remay over it. So I'm having fun. So I think there's ways you can try this in smaller cold frames. Just narrow your work down. Maybe you sow 10 flats in a small cold frame over the winter, and you'll have thousands of plants that you can transplant. So why not try to find a way to bring joy into your world by propagating plants for yourself? See you later, everybody.